Hello.
Emma, congrats. That was a battle out there today. Can you share your thoughts on your win?
Yeah, really proud of my effort today. I think first set she was super in control and really couldn't get a footing on my return games, her service games, and just came out in the second set and played really aggressively and wanted to push back against her and make her think a little bit more on her serve, and I think I was able to do that and ended up returning really well and had some ups and downs with my serve, but I think the way I returned allowed for that to happen and me to be okay. So happy with my performance today.
Emma, congrats. Seemed like you had the crowd with you, the net cord was with you, but it seemed like you also had to look pretty deep within to pull that out today. Would you say that's fair?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely had a few net courts go my way. I think, she hit a good number of lines as well that, maybe I was able to fend off that one specifically, but then it was just like a put away shot on the next one. So, but yeah, for sure the tennis gods were with me a little bit with the net. But yeah, I think, I found a level today that I felt really good about, and I felt like she played really well, and I was able to find myself a bit on the return and kind of, not let her breathe at all, I guess.
You get another American in the next round. I wonder if you could just look forward to that match, and what do you think you'll be in for?
Amanda's really tough. She big serve, big ground strokes, kind of similar, I would say, to the way Ashlyn plays. Just game plan is probably going to stay pretty similar. Just try to be really strong and aggressive on returns and maybe serve a little bit better. I think she'll be really tough. So I'm excited for the challenge.
You talked about kind of looking within. You get down love 40 early in the third set. You fight back. You win that game and kind of never look back. Kind of take me through that and kind of the momentum that you think kind of that you brought with that winning that game.
Yeah, the game before I had 2 break points and wasn't able to convert, and I kind of was a little frustrated at myself. Just felt like I didn't do things inside of my control during that game that I could have done better. So maybe I was feeling just a little bit frustrated to start off that 1-all game, and maybe took me getting to love 40 to kind of regroup and find myself a little bit and realize, okay, don't lose 2 games just because you lost 1. And then after that, I felt like, like I said, just strong in return games and felt good once I got into the rally. So, just felt good after that.
Emma, over the years, Shelby always said like there's just like a different pressure playing here. But over the last year, you've played so many high-profile matches. Has that exposure and those tough big matches made it a little easier here that you've played a lot of pressure matches?
Yeah, it's definitely helped. I definitely feel different this year versus last year or the years prior. I think I made this week a little bit more than what it actually is. When it comes down to it, it's another week on tour. It's another 500, and I'm definitely seeing the enjoyment in it, just playing at home and trying to take it all in and really embrace that. But at the same time, making sure that I'm understanding that it's another week on tour, and not make too much of that, not make it more than what it is. So maybe I'm finding a little bit more of a handle on that pressure, but for sure there's more pressure than other weeks.
Emma, for as much as it means for you to be playing at home, have you let yourself start to think about what it would be like to be there Sunday, lifting a trophy in your home tournament?
I thought about it before. Maybe, not a ton this week. I'm really trying to take it one match at a time and not get too far ahead of myself. And, there's lots of things on court that I know I can do better, and that I hope to do better with each consecutive round. So those are kind of the things that I'm putting a lot of my energy on.
It's always, as players that get to play at their home tournament, which aren't many, they always say it's great to be able to sleep in your own bed, and obviously there's the pressure. But what would you say is the downside of the home tournament? Is it easy to get a little too comfortable sometimes, not get the adrenaline going, or is there anything about playing in your home tournament that feels very different from playing the other tournaments?
Yeah, there's just something about being at home, which is normally it's our comfort place. It's the place we go, when tournaments are over, and it's a place we can go to kind of de-stress and regroup and, just feel the most comfortable and natural. And so being home and then having a tournament at home in that normal place of kind of comfort and relaxed quality is definitely weird. But I had a bit of time to prepare. I was out of Miami early and got to train on clay for a while, and so it was sort of looking ahead for a week or so. And yeah, I definitely have to remind myself when I go to sleep at night, okay, I'm in a tournament, like it's got to stay focused, can't totally relax. But yeah, there's definitely a bit more pressure and a bit of reminding yourself what's going on, I guess.
Any more questions? All right, we'll do the last one.
I have a silly question, Emma.
Okay, I like silly.
The sun was bright today. You never wear a hat or a visor.
Yeah.
Have you tried that before, or what? Why do you like to go en naturel, I guess?
Yeah, I used to wear a visor when I was really young, and then I switched over to a hat. But when I was maybe 13 or 14, I stopped wearing anything because I had this tan line. My forehead was super pale, and the rest of my face was really tan. And I was like, I think I was maybe in early high school or something. I was like, I can't have this tan line. So I stopped wearing anything and haven't worn anything since. I've gotten pretty good at the squint, I guess.
Thanks,
All right. Thank you, guys.